Just go ahead, look it up yourself.
So, fair warning, the next talk does have some images of deceased persons, if that's bothersome to you, even more. So. Okay, our next talk is at Home Funerals, Caring for Your Own Dead. Let's have a big round of applause for Merilynne Rush.
Death is a very sensitive subject for all of us. Please take care of yourself and do what you need to do. We all have different ways of reacting to photos of the deceased. We live in a death-denying culture. I've been told under no circumstances should I be showing these photos. However, I want you to know that the family pictured here asked me to share this with you. They chose to embrace the death of their mother by caring for her at home, both before and after she died. You may have heard of Home Funeral. It's been in the media lately. There's been a recent movie, a TV series, and numerous news articles. I prefer to call it after death home care. It means caring for your dead at home instead of going to a funeral home. This is actually a relative of mine laid out in the front parlor. Everybody used to care for their own dead at home. It's what everybody knew how to do with the help of a neighbor or the local midwife. Embalming developed during the Civil War so that dead soldiers could be transported home. And then soon others undertook or became undertakers to care for the dead. We as a culture lost the art of caring for our own dead. Many cultures have specific instructions and traditional practices for caring for the dead, including washing, anointing, and praying. There's many reasons for this. When you care for your own dead, it can bring healing, comfort, and relief. Others are beginning to teach people how to do this. I attended a workshop last fall. Because most of us are unfamiliar with how to care for the dead, we need help from others. We are learning to reclaim death care. Communities are forming groups to help each other learn how to do this, to provide education and explore the possibilities, and to help each other when someone has died. Caring for your own dead at home can give you time to say goodbye in the privacy of your own home and the comfortable surroundings there. Families can gather and share stories, laugh and cry, share time together. They can even have an actual service or funeral in the home if they want to. The family of Sharon Bailey planned to care for her after she died at home. They had been caring for her in her last months as she was dying of cancer, and they wanted to continue to do so. Her daughters told me that it gave them comfort and it made them feel useful to have simple tasks to perform, like washing her body and dressing her and brushing her hair, honoring her in these last acts of love. Sharon had 2 young grandsons. They had been with their grandmother a lot before she died. They were with her right after. They were able to see her and touch her and help them to understand. They weren't afraid. Their family was there all together. The next photo is of the grandsons decorating the lid of the cardboard cremation box. There was no casket. For 2.5 days, and then funeral home personnel took her for cremation. The daughters chose to accompany them. Afterwards, Beth, the eldest daughter, told me that it was a profound experience caring for her mother when she died. She said that it was difficult, but that it was better, doing it was better than imagining it, that it gave her comfort and relief. Caring for your own dead is not for everybody, but it's important to know that you have this option if you want it. You need to prepare ahead of time, talk it over, talk to someone who can help you explore the options and make your plans. There's several common misconceptions about caring for the dead at home. It is legal. Currently in Michigan, law requires that a funeral director be involved to sign a death certificate and transport the body, or be involved in transporting the body. Embalming is very rarely required. Contrary to what most of us have been told, it is not usually necessary to embalm, bury, or cremate within 24 hours, so there's time. It is not a public health hazard to care for your own dead at home, although sometimes it is not recommended. And there is no odor when the body is properly cleaned and cooled. thank the family and honor them for sharing these photos so that we can all learn from them. I'm speaking about this because I think this is what I would want for myself and my family, and I feel very strongly that people should know that this is an option. There's more information on my website, and there's also information about green burial, something else you may have heard about that's another important option in the spectrum of natural death care. Thank you.